Hi there, welcome to the video. In this video I'm going to explain about the PHP data types. So PHP data types are used to hold different types of data or values. PHP supports 8 primitive data types that can be categorized further into 3 types. The first type of PHP data type is scalar types, which is predefined, and the second type is compound types, which is user defined, and the third type of PHP data types is special types. So let us understand the first type of PHP data types, which is scalar data types and is also predefined. So it holds only single value. There are 4 scalar data types in PHP. The first type of scalar is Boolean. Booleans are the simplest data type. Folks like switch. It holds only 2 values, true or false. It is often used with conditional statements. If the condition is correct, it returns true, otherwise false. The second type of scalar data type is integer. Integer means numeric data with a negative or positive sign. It holds only whole number, that is number without fractional point or decimal points. The rules for integers are: the first rule is an integer can be either positive or negative. An integer must not contain decimal point. The third rule is integer can be decimal, octal or hexadecimal. And the fourth rule for integer is the range of an integer must be lie between 2, 147, 483, 648 and 2, 147, 483, 647, that is minus 2 to the power 31 to 2 to the power 31. Examples: any number that lies between minus 2 to the power 31 to 2 to the power 31, and also which are not fractional part or decimal points, which represents a whole number, are all the examples of integer. Let me explain the third type of scalar data type, that is float. A float is a floating point number with a decimal point. Unlike integer, it can hold numbers with a fractional or decimal point, including a negative or positive sign. The fourth type of scalar data type in PHP is string. A string is a non-numeric data type. It holds letters or any alphabets, numbers, and even special characters. String values must be enclosed either within single quote or in double quotes. Here are 2 examples, as you can see. The first example is of a string data type using a single quotes, and the second example is of string data type using double quotes. So there is a mistake. Let me correct this. I have to use here double quotes. So this is how you create a string in PHP. Now let us understand second data type used in PHP, which is compound type and also a user defined. The first type is array. An array is a compound data type. It can store multiple values of same data type in a single variable. This is an advanced topic. I will explain about the array in detail in further video. The second compound data type is Objects. Objects are the instances of user-defined classes that can store both values and functions. They must be explicitly declared. This is also an advanced topic. I will explain about the object data type in detail in further video. So let us understand the special data type. There are two types of special data type. The first one is resource and the second type is null. Let us understand about resource data type. Resources are not the abstract data type in PHP. Basically, these are used to store some function calls or references to external PHP resources. For example, a database call, it is an external resource. So this is also an advanced topic. I will explain about this topic in detail in further video. And the second type is null. Let me explain about the null special data type. Null is a special data type that has only one value, null. There is a convention of writing it in capital letter as it is case sensitive. The special type of data type null defines a variable with no value. Let us understand the null special data type with a program. So I will declare a variable a is equal to null. So I will echo this value. It will print nothing. Let us see the output. Yeah, it prints nothing. In this video, I gave you the overview of PHP data type. Some topics in this data type are advanced level, so it cannot be covered in a single video. So that I will try to explain it in the further video. This is all about the video. I hope the concept of PHP data type is clear. Thank you for watching Technology 0 to 1.